it's Gwen from Everything Gwenny. Today it's Foodie Friday, and I think we're on recipe 4 of 14. I may have lost count because I film a couple in a day sometimes. Today we're making carrot cake overnight oats. So it's another version of the overnight oats. I made banana overnight oats before. If you're interested in that, I'll put a video iCard, whatever they're called, here for you to check that out. But today we're doing the carrot cake one. So we still have the lovely carrot pulp that's left over. Quiet. From our juice that we made the other day, or last week, or whatever it is for you now, when we made the juice that had the carrots in it. And then we also have our organic gluten-free oats, some cinnamon, some chia seeds, and our almond milk, almond coconut milk. Also, they say you can add maple syrup, but I am trying to avoid sugar, so that won't be happening. And this recipe makes 4 servings, so I've got 4 containers here. So each ingredient I'm going to split into 4 to put into them. They mix it all in the bowl first and then split it into the containers, but I'm just going to do the 4 containers separately. So 2 cups of rolled oats, which means each one gets a half a cup. So I'm just going to do each one individually to make sure they're all exactly the same, because I'm just a little OCD like that. Alright, so there's the first half. The second half. The third half. And the fourth half. And I still have a little tiny bit left over. Probably enough to make one more rolled oat recipe. Hey, maybe if I have enough and I have another container, I can make a 5th one. Let's see. Okay, 1 cup of grated carrots. So that means each one gets a 1/4 of a cup. So let me just see if I have a 1/4 of a cup scoop. It's going to be easier that way. I do. So we're just going to add 1/4 of a cup of our grated carrots to each one, and it doesn't have to be perfect. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I definitely have enough if I want to make a 5th one. I also have to worry about room in my fridge though. Plus the puppies will eat any leftover carrots. That's not a problem. So 4 tablespoons of chia seeds, which means each one gets 1 tablespoon. My tablespoon measure is dirty right now, and so I'm just going to use my half one. So each one will get 2 scoops, basically. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, that's not quite 2. 2. And a little bit. And 1, 2. And a little bit. Alright. So that's chia seeds. So you can see everything's getting together in there. Put the chia seeds back in the background. And then we add 2 cups of non-dairy milk. So that means each one gets a half. So I'm almost done this container, so I'm just going to finish this one off. So that means each one gets a half, right? Yes. So there's a half. Alright, that one's a goner. Let's open the new one. Okay. This one is, it's always harder to pour at the beginning, I find. Okay, half. I'm going to just try to shake it up again. There's a little bit more air room in there. Sometimes I find with the almond milks they get a little bit thick, so definitely want to shake them. There we go, now it's pouring a little better. Okay, half. And a half. Alright. So all 4 have that. Now this is where you could add the maple syrup, which I'm not going to add, but I am going to add the cinnamon. So it says 2 teaspoons, so that means each one gets a half teaspoon. So what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to do a pre-mix, because the cinnamon sometimes gets a little messy. This looks really good. I'm actually looking forward to this, and this will be my breakfast obviously for the next 4 days. And then I'll probably do my juice for lunch. And whatever recipe I got for the dinner. I still actually have leftovers of my cauliflower chickpeas from last night's dinner. And I'm already making the tomato soup for today. So I'm going to have enough for a while. Okay, I tend to think that maybe I didn't put enough milk in this one, so I'm actually going to add a little bit more milk. Plus it was the end of the bottle. There we go. Plus it's soaking it in a little longer, so I don't mind if my cereal's a little liquidy. I like it actually. I mean, the other one I make has a 1/4 cup of milk and then yogurt and other stuff. Okay, half a teaspoon. This is 1 teaspoon. Let me see if I have a half. I don't think I have a half. That was the problem. Yeah, I don't have a half, so we'll have to estimate half of a half. Half of 1. And again, I don't mind having too much cinnamon. Cinnamon is really good, and it's good for you too. Alright, just kind of estimating here. Alright. I think that is good. And then we're just going to mix them all up and then put them in the fridge. So let me just mix one up so you can see. Oh, it smells so good. Carrot cake. It definitely smells like carrot cake. It tastes a little, even smells a little bit like gingerbread. Alright, so there you go. If you can see, that is what it'll look like. And I'm just going to put it in the fridge overnight and we will have it for breakfast. So we'll see what it looks like tomorrow morning. I will see you then.